Hey everyone, my name's yeah. Wait, fuck. Hey everyone, my name's Hey everyone. Hey everyone, my name's HMB Calyx, and I've been playing a game called Jurassic World Evolution, where I've been naming my subs after dinosaurs, and they would often break out of their wonderful enclosures and start eating my customers. So a thought popped in my mind: what if I made a huge, just absolutely massive arena and named all of these Tyrannosaurus Rexes after HMB members and had them fight? Well, I tried that, and Pathias got sick with the cold, gave it to Eileen. Eileen decided to give it to everybody, and everyone usually died to a cold. So we're gonna try again. So the first challenge was releasing about 38 of these Tyrannosaurus Rexes and naming them all after HMB members. Now, there's 38 of them, so it took me a while to name all of them, and some of them started fighting. So if you don't see your name in here, it's probably because you died before I can name you. The first fight was between Nathan and Desi. Didn't really amount to much. I realized quickly it was going to be difficult to keep track of all of these fights, so I apologize. Zion said something about Scribble's breath smelling, and Dynamo decided to just take a nap next to that. That didn't last very long because Scribbles absolutely destroyed Zion with what I can only imagine was the power of his breath. Troden got in a fight with Jay, which didn't last very long because only a few moments later, Troden decided to just run away to fight another day. Maybe next time, Troden. Darkness decided to run away from a fight with Hellboy. Kix got in a fight with the Max over Zion's dead body, but other than that, everything was kind of going pretty well in the center. We had water and food, and everyone was kind of happy. Well, that was until Soda decided to fight Eileen over a follow back on Twitter or something like that. Honestly, I don't remember, but it made Rhymes really sleepy. Desi got in a fight with Splash over the only water supply available within the arena, but once she found out that it was Aquafina and not Fiji water, she decides to just walk away. I think Jay caught up Mana or something like that, because shortly after, Mana just absolutely destroyed Troden. And if you're curious, Eileen killed Soto, and then I guess she thinks she's alpha or something and she decided to fight Ron. Neos ran away from Guy in the Sky, and Arya ran away from Valera. But I guess Neos was not retreating but running away towards further victory because he killed Dramatic. Ava and Blizzard Child decided to fight over the Aquafina water, which I thought was kind of funny because Nathan was just drinking out of it while they were distracted. Kix took down Guy in the Sky, and at this point, these dinosaurs really started acting like their counterparts because Stokies just started blocking the entrance for my people. Scribbles decided to just be an annoyance on the wall here, and everyone else kind of just had a sleepover with Ari in just one line. Shortly after, Neos took down Jay and Rhymes took down Ava. Gross. At this point in the Battle Royale, all of the HMB leads are dead, but you may be wondering, well, where is Shay? I told her about this video and the plans that I had for it, and this is what she had to say in her stream.
No, I'm gonna win. You can just make me a Velociraptor. What the hell am I trying to say? Raptors. Velociraptor. I can't.
So against all of my instincts, I actually made Shay a Velociraptor and I released her into this fight. She was killed about 20 feet away from her enclosure by Nathan. There weren't too many dinosaurs left, but Neos got in a fight with Kix, which kind of scared off Burn. It didn't really last very long because Neos just absolutely demolished Kix. Stokey's dying body was still covering up the entrance, so I couldn't refill the food, which makes the dinosaurs just a lot more hungry. Scribbles decided to attack Burn while Rhymes was watching, and I tried to get a better view, but I got a pretty good view of Scribbles just absolutely destroying Burn. If you haven't seen an HMB member yet, it's because they either died at the very beginning before I could name them, or out of hunger because Stokey's body was covering the entrance and I couldn't refill the feeder. Once Squiddy took down Devious, we were down to our last 4 members in the semifinals, and those were Scribbles, Neos, Rhymes, and Squiddy. Scribbles and Squiddy started off the semifinals, but all they did was snarl at each other, and Neos, with the highest kill count out of anybody so far, just decided to have a drink with Rhymes instead of fighting him. These were the semifinals, so I was expecting something kind of extravagant, but all he did was just dance around each other, and Neos actually ran away even though he had the highest kill count. Now, these guys didn't want to fight each other, so I had to take matters into my own hands because the 3 spectators who showed up by mistake were starting to leave. I brought a ranger vehicle to shoot flares in order to lure these guys to fight each other and get a better view for the video, but was attacked by Scribbles, and Rhymes stuck his ass in the camera, blocking any attempt to get a nice shot. Anyway, it took about 5 minutes of me sending letters to all of them from the other person, until Squiddy actually took down Rhymes and Scribbles took down Neos, and we're now down to the finals. It took about 20 minutes for them to actually get near each other and want to fight, but eventually Scribbles went up to Squiddy, and I can only imagine he said something incredibly rude because they actually started fighting. After about 1 minute of back and forth fighting, Scribbles came out on top when he took down Squiddy, and it became your HMB Dinosaur champion with an astounding 7 kills. Now you may be wondering, Calyx, you do all of these videos, but you're never actually in the videos themselves, and unfortunately for Scribbles, I'm in this video. Turns out Scribbles and I just actually decided to share a meal with each other. Eventually I went to go check on him, and as a prank I decided to leave him a stinker. Because of his combat experience, he was able to take me out in one hit. I was kinda pissed off about this, so I tranquilized his ass and sold him to the highest bidder for about $1. The guy who bought him said that he wanted to use him for a movie, so if you're curious to see where he's at right now, I'll go ahead and put it on screen. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like these videos that are different from our traditional videos so we can do something new, then make sure you like, subscribe, and let us know. Anyway, other than that, enjoy your day.